Hello and welcome to the Daily Dominion for November 17th, 2024. Just wrapped up a long league match, so we'll see if brain work or brain do not work. We got a 2-5 and Sook is on the board. Hello. Okay. Well. Okay. Lighthouse, I think, is a reasonable pickup with Sook on the board. It's gonna be a card that plays reasonably nicely with it. The protection against blockade isn't nothing. Speaking of blockade, I think maybe we just open Lighthouse Blockade. We do want to get to Sook and trash with it, but like the turn after we play Blockade should be pretty good for that anyway. Yeah, I think that's... Second Lighthouse is probably fine too. Research? Okay, that isn't really what I wanted anyway, probably. So we could go Crucible. I mean, I'm gonna do, obviously some of our trashing with Sook, but we don't necessarily want to do all of it with Sook. Hideout would also be good for that, but isn't really going to help us get the initial Sook too much. We could go with Trail. We could also just grab another Blockade, honestly. And then if we need to Blockade Trail next turn and play it to hit 5, like we have that option. I mean, playing with 2 blockades usually is pretty nice. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the blockade. And then do we want a silver? I'm not super excited about getting another lighthouse right now. I guess silver is fine. Okay. They got a Sook but didn't trash anything with it. So do we do the trail thing? It gives us an extra card to trash, unless it's Lighthouse. No, even then that works. Yeah, I think so. Wait, no, it didn't. Why did I miscount my money? Did I have a Lighthouse? Oh, I had a Lighthouse in play. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that then. Probably. Oh well. Okay, we've got 4 here. I would like to get a hideout. Is this the right time for it? Probably. All right, I think we're gonna just blockade trail. We don't need a ton of trails. Like, the things we can do with trail that are good are we can use it to feed hideout later on if we need to. Although there's other sources of plus actions, like research it and crucible it. Like there's definitely good things we can do. We don't really want to draw a card here. We could just take another hideout, I think. Okay. This is annoying. We're gonna have to trash this estate. Guess we just take another trail here. We had a hideout in hand. Oh, there we go. And another one. Why not? Oh, we have an extra action. Right, hideout is a card that we played. Amazing. Okay. 3 buys. Could pick up another Souk. You go like Souk City Destrier. Seems reasonable. Maybe we should take a research at this. Well, I don't know. Let's take another Souk here, trash some more, probably. Commerce? Why would you want commerce? We go ahead and trash this as a state. Alright, now we can actually keep a card set aside. Make it another trail. I mean, at some point, you want to get like something that utilizes those other than these hideouts. Maybe, not even clear. Let's just take the trail. All right, another 3 buys. Just do City Souk Destrier again. Seems pretty reasonable. They bought an alliance. Okay. We sure didn't find anything useful down here. I'm gonna do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we have 2 hideouts right now. It means we have 2 cards that can trash crap out of our deck. Would like more, probably. If we alliance, we put a bunch of crap in our deck. I don't think we want to do that just yet. But one more hideout, I think, would be good to have. Although, I mean, ideally we would have blockaded it, but we'll blockade in those next 5 cards. Oh no, we don't. Oh, we had one. That's right. That's right. Okay. I mean, I guess. What do they have going on here? Let's do like hideout. Crazy to get 2 more hideouts. We do have a whole bunch of trails, like that we can feed them if we need to. I want to get another Sook. Actually, maybe we should trash the silver. Probably should. Sook. Hideout. Sook Destrier. You gonna be able to play that many Sooks? Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, hideout trail is a lot of actions if we line it up. There's another alliance. Yeah, I think our goal is to like get a whole mess of provinces like in a couple of turns as opposed to alliancing. Where are my hideouts? What is this draw? Well, trashing and curses. Fine. This is... Oh my god. What? Like, we found 1 hideout after finding 4 trails, and then we didn't find the rest of our trails. Like, what is this turn? Okay, well, we probably don't want to turn cities on. So probably leave the Sooks alone. Tiles are really low. Oh, maybe we should alliance. Hmm. Yeah, it's really awkward. We can buy as many Desters as we want, but how many do we want? We definitely want more than 0. Maybe 2? Okay, so 4 provinces is enough to win. Barely. We don't trash any other. Surely we already trashed curses, yeah. 4 provinces, or like alliance and 3 provinces, or like 4 provinces in a state if we have to trash a state or something along those lines. Only have the 3 hideouts. Like, we can potentially empty piles as well, but we need to get a lot of points, so that's probably not the play. We empty the cities, we can increase our hand size, but we kind of don't actually want to. Well, probably want to do this. Oh man, I think this is not going to work. Play the city normally. As opposed to trying to activate it with blockade is the thing I'm thinking about. So we're gonna have to do this. So you can play a bunch of these Souks now, and then start drawing with Destrier. It's hard to say whether that works out better or not. It probably does. Well, we did not make it. I mean, we can buy double alliance, duchy estate, and have a 1-point lead. I think we will probably lose off of that. They don't have anything in play? Oh, man. But their cities are activated. Eh. Wait. That's the last duchy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's incredible. I did not even realize the duchies were that low. Why were the duchies lower than the provinces. Did they buy Alliance? I bought Alliance. They bought Alliance Duchy here. Did they do that a previous turn? It still doesn't explain why there's an extra duchy gone. Or wait, no, because right, there's one extra duchy gone, and then I bought a double alliance province. Okay, well, I probably misplayed this. Like, the fact that it was this close. I think maybe I misplayed that last turn, just in terms of the timing of playing the Sukes. I probably could have squeezed a little bit more money out of it. Like, obviously I had exactly enough money, but, like, I probably... So, like... Let's... So, like, back here... Well, I had a Suk in my starting hand. So, like, if I come back here... Right... I have extra actions. This Suk is worth 3. Ultimately my last Suk, or my first Suk, was worth 2. So playing this one, right, seems correct. And then I played Hideout, Trash Trail, Betrayal. And now this one is worth 4, where it was otherwise worth 3. And then at this point, we're trying... I don't remember whether I played this city before the hideout or not. It probably doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. It does matter, because now we can do that and that. So, okay, we didn't actually end up with much more money anyway. On just 2 coins extra. But still, it was at least a slight misplay. It still leaves open the question of, like... Oh, now we can 4-pile. It still leaves open the question of, like... How was I really supposed to play this? I think 7 Suks probably is too many, and I think I kind of lost track of how many I had in my deck. But also, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I needed, like, actually more hideouts. I'm not really sure. Like, you want to, like what I was trying to do is set up at least a pseudo mega turn, right? Where you take, like, maybe 5 provinces. To do that, right, you want to clear all the treasures out of the deck, all the starting cards, and then, like, the hideout trail thing is mostly just a way to get, like, additional actions and not have to trash, like, cards you don't want to trash out of the deck. It doesn't really... I mean, I guess it's also... like, it's not reducing hand size, which is, like, both good and bad. Like, you need to draw through to see all the Suks, but you want to, like, kind of bounce your hand size up and down so that you, like, play a Suk, increase hand size, play Suk, increase hand size, sort of kind of thing. And that was tricky. And I guess I bottom decked a lot of my Destriers because I only played, like, 1 of them this last turn, and I had 5. Right? So, like, if I had seen more of the Destriers on top, then potentially, like, I increase hand size a whole bunch, but then I can use hideout and trash, like, copper, silver, gold, or you know, some of the green cards or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like the ideal scenario is you don't alliance like the previous turn. I think I needed to, um, but like maybe with a slightly different deck composition, I could have gotten to the point like where I didn't need to take that one alliance, and then I could have just like emptied the provinces. But I don't know. Like it's tricky. There was a discussion in Discord about Sook and you know somebody was saying like, oh, it's too strong, it's stupid, you just always play with it. And like I understand where they're coming from on that, but I think this board is a demonstration of the fact that like it's not easy to get it to work necessarily. Like you can definitely like it's a centralizing card a lot of the time, but like actually like building the deck around it is tricky. And that's which is why I really like it. I think it's a really fun and interesting card. Yeah, the blockade stuff to get the trails, I don't know. Maybe that was all just a bunch of nothing. I mean, in theory, I guess with enough plus actions and enough draw, you could also like do a thing where you build up your hand size, and then in addition to playing Sooks, you also play Nomads. But man, you really need a lot of actions for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I played this super well, but I don't really think that the plan of I don't know. I mean, Destrier is a lot of draw potentially in addition to City. Like, do you like mostly actually just ignore Sook on this board? The AI had 2 Sooks, which wasn't doing like it much good because it didn't have like I don't know. I'd have to look through the log, but I don't think it was able to play them for large amounts of coins very much because it was increasing hand size a lot with like research and Destrier. And maybe that is certainly a more straightforward way to build is just get a bunch of draw and get normal payload and go that direction. And I mean they weren't doing research trail that much that I can recall, but if you do research trail every turn, like that's 4 cards, and it also makes research not a stop card, and that duration draw is pretty substantial. Like it's definitely possible that the best build here just focuses on that and maybe uses Sook for early tempo and otherwise doesn't like do too much with it. I love Sook, so I'm like I want to build around it, but it's like I can believe that you shouldn't do it on this board. I'm really not sure. You have an additional alliance injecting payload on. You also have commerce. Commerce is like differently named cards, right? So yeah, you can if you have a bunch of buys, which I mean is admittedly not that easy to get without playing with Sook. You can get them from Nomads, but like if you have a bunch of buys, you can like get some stuff, get commerce, and then get a whole mess of Destriers, right? I mean, Alliance also enables the same thing, of course. Yeah. Altogether, oh yeah, here's they played Sook for like 1 coin and 2 coins. Did they not have enough to just win the game here? Maybe they couldn't afford the Destriers if they took like there was like Sook Trail Destrier, which was like I probably lowered. I was maybe I lowered too much. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I probably did. I can't imagine the AI would just miss a direct win like that, but they had let's see 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they only had 11 coins. Okay, yeah, I didn't quite have enough. Yeah, you could definitely argue that I lowered the Destriers too much for that reason. Although in theory, if they had enough money, then like 1 extra Destrier barely matters. It's just a buy thing, but Yeah. Well, altogether, it was a close one. I'm still not at all sure what the correct way to play it is. Um, but pulled it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.